tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landell, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
What up, my little junior jet flyers, baby? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we've been wanting to do a video for you guys. I know it's overwhelming sometimes. You come into a card shop and it's hard for you. There's so many choices and things. So we want to do little videos from time to time just to help you guys out, give you a few lessons, let you know how we got started, let you know that you can learn a lot of life lessons in buying and selling baseball cards. And first off, I mean, I can still remember the moment I bought my first pack of cards. It was 1984. My dad walked me into a gas station. I bought a pack of 84 Fleer. I pulled a Carl Yastrzemski. My older brother, that was about 5.5 years older than me, he wanted that card, and that card was the great equalizer. I went from a geeky little brother that he didn't want to have anything to do with to somebody that had something he wanted. So from that point forward, it was on. So I hope you guys, there's going to be somebody out there that ends up owning a card shop just like me, and I hope it's one of you guys. So I just wanted to share that story with you first so you know kind of how I got started. I think it's important to show you guys a couple things and talk about a couple things. And, you know, like packs, I know it's expensive. And, you know, if you go to your parents and you say, hey, I want some money for packs of cards, you know, a lot of parents are just going to say no. And I don't blame them. I would too. What they're wanting you to do, little dude or little dudette, is maybe ask them, what can I do around the house to earn some money to buy some sports cards? You do that, you earn the respect of your parents, and you earn the respect of the local card shop owner that deals with you. So what you do is, you got to learn in life, it's not about what you can get from someone else, it's what you can give someone. And if you give them something they want, you'll get what you want. I hope that makes sense, but that's the way to do it, man. I used to shine my dad's shoes. I used to rake pine needles for hours. I was a little hustler. And some people have it and some people don't, but you can't go around always asking your mom and dad to give you something. That's a bad road to go down. You can't use their love for you against them and always trying to mooch off of them. You got to carry your own weight, man. That's just a life lesson. So whether it's baseball cards or video games or whatever, first step if you're going to roll with me is stop asking for stuff for free from your parents. Go earn it. If you earn it, then you're a jet flyer. If you don't, you're a little janky little joker. You know what I'm saying? So it's a choice you make. So with that said, go find something to do. And if your parents won't do that, you can come right down here to the store. We'll replace Gary for a day, and you can come work. You can come work for us to earn a little money to buy some packs. But anyway, that's your life lesson. That's something that was on my mind. I wanted to go over a few different things for you guys. We're not going to do this, but like 5 or 10 minutes for these videos. But like this is what's called a graded card, and how it works is a customer will buy a pack of cards, and say they get a card that's in really good condition. This card will get submitted to Beckett. It normally will cost you about $10 or $15, depending on the time it takes to that you choose that you want it back. But the reason you're seeing adults do this is it adds a lot of value to the card. If you get what's called a Gem Mint, which is a 9.5, there's cards that it adds thousands and thousands of dollars to the value. If it doesn't get a 9.5, you're out $10 or $15. So it's a really good investment. Say you and your dad hit an Ohtani autograph. Well, it puts the odds in your favor if you're going to get it graded. Then, down the road, you'll learn to look at a card. I can look at a card, and pretty much tell you whether it's a 9 or not. Once it gets to a 9, it's all, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, like, this is gem mint. I wouldn't even call this gem mint. I see white down there on the edge, man. This is not a gem mint card in my eyes. I mean, this card's barely mint. I mean, I wouldn't. So my point is if you're tough on your cards and you think it's mint, it's probably going to be mint. So as you get older and you start making money, you start doing those chores, what you'll want to do is the better cards that you pull out of your packs, you'll set them aside and you'll put them in a grading pile. And whenever you get 8 or 10, when they come to the store to grade, you just come on in here, hang out with us, and you can get them graded. Another thing that the kids are always asking about, it seems like, or even adults that are learning, is the acronym RPA. I see that all the time. What is an RPA? This is an RPA, which is a rookie patch auto. It's just a Jared Goff National Treasures rookie patch auto. And what that means is it's a rookie card with a patch and an autograph. That's his best rookie card, in my opinion, is his National Treasures RPA. So whenever you hear the older people always talking about RPA this, RPA that, it's because the RPA is essentially their best card. So people are chasing the RPAs. Hope that covers that. And then here's a card where you'll hear us talk about NFL logo shields. I'm a big fan of the logo men and the logo shields. So when you hear me saying, oh, I want to hit a logo shield, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is a dual NFL logo shield. Marino, Jim Kelly, YouTube them. Dan Marino was an absolute gun slinger, boy. Whew. Dude was a machine. The other thing I thought we could do is, I'm just going to open some of these packs real quick. Like I said, I want to do this in 5 or 10 minute videos for you guys. I don't want to carry on a bunch. If you have any questions on here, my son. No, that's never happened. I've never sent a card off that didn't come back. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Made my first purchase for tonight. Cool, man. We'll be back on later. All right. So, no, a patch does not have to be more than one color. A patch is just, you know how like there's a jersey card and there's a patch card. There's two different materials on that card. And if it's the one color, just jersey, it's a jersey card. It can be 8 colors and be a jersey. But let's just go through here for a minute. I think we got a hit. We did get a hit. Ooh, run tell that, baby. Let's go. Grand Slam Grand Slam inventory. On your Topps cards, guys, there's numbers down here at the bottom. Real tough to see. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. But down here at the very bottom, you're going to see this little number here. And base cards end in 87. So as a little kid, I would have had the time and patience to do this. But you go and look on the back of those, and cards that don't end in 87 are either inserts, short prints, or super short prints. The super short prints can be worth hundreds of dollars, and they look just like a base card. So should she buy newer cards or older cards? Whatever she has a passion for. You know, that's not really an answer for me. I would take her to a local card shop and let her look at older cards and newer cards, and let her decide, because each person's different. Everybody's got, a different like, and I think everybody should be collecting these because they like them. So you go through here, and normally your short prints and things will be in the middle of the pack. There's a judge. Like you want to put your judge to the side, and we'll go over how to put these in, top loaders and magnetics, and how to, I'm going to try to work all the way up to where you're able to list a card on eBay on your own. If you can do that, I will be thrilled. Chris Davis. I don't even know who this cat is. Tommy Pham. Cool name, but he's a St. Louis Cardinal, so he can ride the lightning. Just base cards, guys. I think the most important thing is don't get overwhelmed by the adults that are spending so much money. Do it. Have fun. If you can literally start, with, like, for example, you could start with $5. And there's no doubt in my mind, if I started with $5 today, I could turn that into a $1,000 sports card within, let's say 50 trades. And it has to be in small bites. You can't try to go trading a $5 card for a $1,000 card, but you trade the $5 card for an $8 card. You use your knowledge, which is your smartphone. You hit eBay. You know somebody who wants the $8 card, and then you turn that one into 12, and then 12 into 20, and it works. It worked for me, and it can work for you. You may just be doing this because you like them, but you can do it for several different reasons. Ori, Tatum rookie. Like, another thing too is, like, start watching Sports Center. Start talking to your dad or your mom about who are some of the best players. You're going to want to know who are the best players. Another thing is stay away from the retail packs that are hanging loose. It's okay to buy the blaster boxes. I think the blaster boxes are great for people. They're only like $20 compared to a hobby box, but the loose packs are typically searched by savages that you don't want to fool with or be like. That's something else. Don't come into a local card shop and ask, can I search your packs? The local card shop owner won't like you anymore if you do stuff like that. Like, you want to treat everybody the way you'd want to be treated. So don't try to take advantage of everybody else, man. Trust me, it doesn't work. The guys that I know who do that are just janky jokers that nobody really likes anyway. So you don't want to be that cat. Let's open a pack of Bowman. Any questions you guys have? Let's hit an Ohtani real quick. That'd be dope. Playing in low. Searching packs is when, like, one of those janky jokers will take this pack and they'll lift up and down on the cards, and they're able, I can't even do it, but they have so much experience, they can tell you when there's an autograph, whether they're pressing on it or whatever. I don't really want to go over how they do it because we'll have that idiot on here that'll take that information and go use it. But if you ever see a guy, like, they'll use a scale, that's another way. But as a card shop owner, the best advertising we have is when someone hits a big card. So why would we want to take their hit? It just doesn't, from my point of view, it doesn't make sense. Well, we cleared out two base packs for somebody. Any other questions? What's up, Big Gabriel? Hope you're doing good, man. Tomorrow's a big day here. I think we're good, guys. I think we probably went 10 minutes, so I don't want to keep going. Here's Donruss. Yes, it would raise the value as long as I would just take a picture of it. It all depends, Mantle. It all depends. Oh, there's my jam, the 84s. This is the 84 retros. Me and my brother, I got a good story for y'all. My uncle brought me and my brother a box of 84 Donruss to split when I was 7. And I pulled the Mattingly, and I didn't even know who Don Mattingly was, so my brother snatched it from me. Like 5 years later, he sold it for like $100. He literally had me drive with him to the card shop to sell it for $100. When I grew up and became an adult, he told me the story, and then he went out and bought me a Don Mattingly rookie PSA 9. So I thought that was really cool that he made it right. So the 84 Donruss Mattingly's I've got a soft spot for that card. Takes character. When you're a little kid, man, you're gonna make mistakes, dude. Something's gonna tempt you. Nothing wrong with making mistakes, man. Try to make up for them. That was something else, too. I'm always telling y'all, that was something else I wanted to tell y'all real quick before we go. I'm always telling y'all to, if you're on the playground, and a bully's picking on you, to punch him in the throat. And, I mean, that sounds great, but that's not necessarily, I apologize. I probably shouldn't put it just that way. I probably should tell you, hey, everybody, we've all been a bully sometimes, and we've all been picked on sometimes. So, probably the first step to do is maybe show a little bit of empathy and try to see what's going on with that person. They may be getting picked on at home. They may have a bigger brother who's stealing their Don Mattinglys, whatever. So the punching of the throat is a last resort, man. When they've got you backed into a corner, you come out like a little nation wildcat, and then you go to punch them to the throat. But the best thing to do, man, is try to be friends with people, man. People need friends. Get them alone when they're not around their buddies and just talk to them, man. Well, that's pretty much episode 1, y'all. I hope you guys are satisfied. We're going to keep doing this for you guys, all right? Soda McGuire rookie. That's not a bad deal. That's awesome. 89. I wasn't reading any of these. My son is upset because we don't have a local card shop. He's got a card shop, America's Card Shop, baby. Grand Slam Collectibles online. We'll bust your packs. We'll ship them out. My man Joe is on point when it comes to shipping. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think so, man. What's up, Landon? I appreciate you guys tuning in, little dudes, little dudettes. Y'all stay jet flying. Next, let me know what y'all would like for me to talk about, and we'll do it, man. We're going to do some videos for you guys. I really feel like that's what's important, is for all of us older people, maybe to have a little bit more patience and try to help the younger kids get involved with cards again. So we're going to do it one video at a time, all right? Run tell that. We'll catch y'all here in a little while when Grand Slam After Hours gets revved up. Hope everybody has a great night. Deuces.